Animal body says, I don't know where you get the food from. Give me food. This says, no. This is haram, means don't take this food. Now it is you, whether you listen to him or you listen to him. This is a football match always going on in the heart. This needs something to drink. He says, no, this is haram, this is sharab, this is khamar, don't take this. But this says, no, I want to drink. This says, I want to enjoy from a woman, whoever is she. No? Any woman comes in front of us, you feel tempted towards her, don't we? But this says, no, she is not your wife. Don't look at her. Don't pursue her. And then you feel angry and you want to kill the other person out of anger. But this says, no, it's haram. You can't kill him. So this is a war. Both are trying to pull the man towards himself, towards their side. Now, both are supported. Ruh is supported by red color. Ruh is supported by messengers. Ruh is supported by revelations, wahi. Ruh is supported by angels. And Ruh is supported by the believers. They all support Ruh. And then Nafs is also supported by Satan, by Jinnah, by evil society, the naked posters, pornographic internet, all that. Then posters of liquor, sales, all these are the things which support an-nafs al-ammara, and all these are the support which support the ruh. That is the process. Now it's the man who has to decide. Imma shakiran wa imma kafura. Allah Almighty has showed the way. Now it's up to him which way he wants to go. Now the same subject we will try to learn from other expressions, and here are those expressions in the Quran. First of all, we study Surah Al-Shams, Surah number 92 of the Quran, and you find on page 15. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم والشمس وضحاها, by the sun and its brightness, والقمر إذا تلاها, and the moon when it follows the sun, والنهار إذا جلاها, and the day when it shows up the sun's glory, وَاللَّيْلِ إِذَا يَغْشَاهَا, and by the night when it covers the sun, وَالسَّمَاءِ وَمَا بَنَاهَا, by the heaven and the one who built it, وَالْأَرْضِ وَمَا طَحَّاهَا, and the earth and the one who spread it. وَنَفْسٍ وَمَا سَوَّاهَا, by the human self and the one who brought it to perfection, by one who brought it to perfect composition. وَنَفْسٍ وَمَا سَوَّاهَا. What is this? What is the nature of the physical objects? Very well studied by Newton. An object at rest will remain at rest, and an object in motion will remain in motion until and unless there is an external force acting upon it. As compared to the physical objects, there are plants who cannot move bodily. You know, if you fix the plant here, it will remain here, but its root will move downwards and spread. Its stem will climb up and spread. So there is movement taking place on its own without any external force. But as against the physical objects, it's moving. A step forward. The creation, a step forward. Then there are animals. Who move very freely. Animals move very freely. They move forward, they move backward, they move right, they move left, they jump down, they climb up, and the birds, they fly in every direction. A mosquito can fly straight up like a helicopter. But there's a big but here. Animals have got no control on their instincts. The animal world conquered the physical world by Allah's grace, surely. But it could not come out of its own world. When an animal feels hungry, he got to eat if his food is available within his reach. Is that clear to you? When an animal is hungry and its food is within its approach, animal has got no ability to control eating. Yes, you get hold of his mouth and don't allow its mouth to reach the food. It will not eat. With external force you can stop it, but internally an animal cannot stop eating if the food is within its approach and animal is hungry too. Is that clear? Similarly, an animal is thirsty and looking for water. And all of a sudden, an animal finds, oh, there is a water there. Animal has got no control to stop putting his mouth in being into the cup if it's approachable. Yes, you hold the cup with this. Now he cannot. So, by external force, now you remember the word again. In the physical objects, the word was external force. An object at rest will remain at rest. And an object in motion will remain in motion until and unless there is an external force acting on it. Now, here, an animal is bound to eat. An animal is bound to drink. An animal is bound to retaliate. And an animal is bound to have sex with the opposite sex if he has got the emotion for that, and the object is within its approach. If he has arousal of the sexual desire and male is within his approach, male animal has to try to approach it and have sex with it. If animal is thirsty and water is in his approach, it has to put his beak into the water to take water. And if it is angry, it got to retaliate. Yes, if you can stop it by external force, you can stop it. This is the nature of an animal. Now comes man. What is man? Man is a complete animal in all respects. Complete animal. It has a desire to eat, desire to drink, desire to reproduce through sex, and desire to retaliate. But no one can force him to do any of these things. No matter how hungry is a man, a real man. But if he decides not to eat, he will die but not eat. This is self-composition of man. So Allah Almighty created man at a level where he is independent of everything. He is not dependent on food. Absolutely not dependent on food. Not slave of water. Not slave of sex. Not slave of retaliation. He is independent. Now here Allah Almighty blessed him with ruh. Light of ruh. Blown into him. Which tells him the way. Number one, he has the power to stop these things. Then he has the direction which way to go. Now this is the complete man. Right? Now read this ayah. وَنَفْسٍ وَمَا سَوَّاهَا. By the human self and the one who brought it to perfect composition. You appreciating the perfection of man? How is he perfect? فَأَلْهَمَهَا فُجُورَهَا وَتَقْوَاهَا. Ilham is intuition. فَأَلْهَمَهَا. Then by intuition, not by any physical channel, but by intuition, by revelation, Allah Almighty revealed to him fujuraha. You know, nafs is muannas, feminine, and ha is feminine pronoun, singular, feminine, third person pronoun. So referring to nafs. Wa nafsin wa ma sawwaha. Fa alhamaha. Then by intuition revealed to him fujuraha. You know, fajr means to split. You know the fajr time in early hour of the day. What is fajr time? When the night splits, the night sheet is torn off. The sheet of night is torn off and the day appears. That is Fajr. So, وَنَفْسٍ وَمَا سَوَّاهَا فَأَلْهَمَهَا فُجُورَهَا. Then, by intuition, revealed to him fujuraha, the knowledge what is going to disintegrate his composition, human composition. وَتَقْوَاهَا, what is going to conserve its composition. you will maintain the composition of human self. But if you don't listen to the root, then you will decompose the human self. And you will turn to an animal. This is what Quran says. Lahum qulubun la yafqahuna biha. They have hearts but they don't ponder with them, think with them. Walahum ayunun la yusiruna biha. They have eyes but they don't see with them as a human being has to see. They just see like a